Hi, it's Lindsay Dianne from DianneDecor.com. In this video, let's talk about how to make a small space feel bigger. With a few smart design choices, you can make even the tiniest space feel open, airy, and comfortable. The key lies in how you arrange your furniture, use color, and manage visual weight. So let's jump into 7 practical tips that will make your small room feel instantly larger and more inviting. Number 1 is to increase negative space. One of the fastest ways to make a small space feel larger is by increasing the negative space in a room. Now, the negative space are the open areas between and under furniture and decorative accents. Avoid filling every corner or surface with decor. Instead, leave a breathing room between pieces. This will stop your small space from feeling too busy or cluttered. The more uninterrupted space you see, the larger your room will appear. This applies to floors, walls, and other horizontal spaces like tabletops and desktops. Number 2 is to opt for open leg furniture. Bulky, skirted, or boxy furniture tends to block light in lines of sight, making a small room feel cramped. Instead, choose open leg pieces that lift your furniture off the ground. Items like mid-century modern chairs, open frame tables, or acrylic tables allow you to see more of the floor, which creates the illusion of depth and spaciousness. Number 3 is to slim down your silhouettes. Oversized furniture can quickly overwhelm a small space. So instead, opt for a slimmer silhouette. To do this, swap out things like, instead of using a full-size sofa, go for a love seat or a settee. Instead of using a bulky armchair, go for an armless Parsons chair or a bench instead. Floating shelves rather than full bookcases are another option for slimming down silhouettes in a small room. These scaled-down alternatives maintain function while freeing up visual space, and this will help your small room feel balanced and open. Number 4 is to opt for tone-on-tone versus high-contrast color schemes. Color plays a huge role in how spacious a small room feels. High-contrast color schemes visually cut up the space, while tone-on-tone palettes help everything blend together. Try painting your walls, your trim, and your ceiling varying shades of the same hue. This tone-on-tone approach minimizes visual boundaries, making your small room appear larger and more harmonious. This can be done with decorative accents and furniture as well. For instance, a cream sofa can be adorned with a cream textured throw blanket and decorative pillows, or your white shelves could feature a series of white decorative accents. This will help some of your decorative accents to recede into the background visually and help you create a more open feeling in your room. Number 5 is to opt for space-saving furniture solutions. Multifunctional and space-saving furniture is essential when working with a small room. Think of nesting tables, fold-down desks, storage ottomans, and expandable bookcases as options to get the most out of your space, not lose any of your functionality, but still maintain sort of more compact furniture solutions so that they have a smaller footprint in your room. There are a ton of new, innovative, space-saving furniture solutions available for small rooms and apartments. They run the gamut from things like collapsible and folding dining tables to wall-mounted writing desks that kind of fold down out of the wall and double as bookcases. We also have things like nesting stools and ottomans that double as side tables and pull out to seat 4 people at a dining room table. There are just very, very cool innovations out right now. Again, we have gone through some of the beds, the loft beds, all of the convertible kids beds that are space-saving solutions. We also have things like kitchen islands that expand out to be able to seat 4 people with stools at a kitchen island and can compact back in when not necessary. So there are a ton of new innovative solutions. If you haven't looked for space-saving furniture in a while, you may be surprised at how many there are. I do have a video coming up that's going to be all about this subject, so stay tuned for that. I will link it in the description box below when it comes out. But these clever designs allow you to maximize usability without cluttering your space. So every piece should earn its keep when you have a small room. They should serve more than one purpose and help maintain the flow and the flexibility in your small room. So opt for space-saving furniture solutions when you can. Number 6 is to remove decor that encroaches on your space. Sometimes it's not what you add, but what you remove that makes all the difference. Large floor vases, artificial trees, oversized baskets, leaning mirrors, and even floor lamps can eat up valuable square footage. So try removing or replacing these items with wall-mounted versions or smaller scale alternatives. You'll be surprised how much more open and functional your small space becomes when you start to remove decor that may be encroaching on your space. So swapping out things like artificial plants that may fan out too much, like a palm or a monstera, for something that's a little bit more streamlined and vertical like bamboo, is a good option in a small space. Another good swap is to forego leaning that oversized mirror in your room and instead getting it mounted on the wall. Skip out on things like the leaning blanket ladders and instead find a different solution like a storage ottoman to store your blankets and throws so that you still have access to them in the room, but they aren't taking up too much of your valuable walking around space. And number 7 is to use wall and window decor to help emphasize height in your small room. When you can't expand outward, draw the eye upward. So use tall mirrors mounted on the wall, or oversized vertical artwork, or hanging your curtains really high up above the window frame to emphasize the room's height. These design tricks help elongate the visual lines and create a sense of grandeur, making even the smallest spaces feel tall and airy. That's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you liked it, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to visit me at DianneDecor.com. I post all about home decorating ideas over there. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.